What's up, everybody? I'm over here doing the toilet. And again, this is a job I usually refer to somebody else. But why? Why refer to someone else when I got two hands too? There's gonna be another man coming in here, and I'm gonna be standing right here. He's gonna be like, could you pass me the flathead? Could you pass me this? And then I'm gonna pay, and after he worked me, I'm gonna pay him. And I'm gonna feel stupid. Like, man, I could have did this myself. I'm gonna commit myself now to whatever. It's just if I read a whole book, like I read books of 500 pages, I'm always reading, right? Why I can't read instructions? It's a mental. It's mental. You know what I mean? What's the worst that can happen right now? I get it in and it works. Make sure you have space. I'm just not sure about those. Only thing I'm not sure about is a rubber boot on how it should go. I think it's right. The more I do these jobs, the more I realize it ain't nothing to do. It ain't nothing, man. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. Okay. I can always say, hey, I did my own bathroom. I ain't gotta bring no necessary dudes to my crib. You know what I mean? I can just do my own thing. You know? I have a wife. I could just be doing it. I ain't gotta have another dude come through. I got it. We wanna be a hero for y'all. We don't want nobody else to come in and then they the hero. No, man. I'm Superman. Shit. Let me be Superman. Don't let me be. I am Superman. I'm Superman. See, remember Halloween? I had that mask on. You thought I was Batman, but I was Black Man. Now I'm gonna be Superman. I learned something though. You gotta put a lot of work into what you like. You gotta put a lot of work into what you wanna do. It's not coming for free. I think success is just work that you're dedicated to. Because really and truly, we ain't taking nothing with us. This bathroom gonna be here. I'll be gone. So, we just, I mean, the tiles that I did, I did the whole I had a friend of mine come through. You know what he said? You went tile crazy. Damn. I'm looking at this dude like, you here? How you come to the crib and it's tiled out and you gotta complain about that? Damn, you went tile crazy. I mean, you ain't had to do the hallway. I just looked at him. I said, yeah, you right. I said, yeah, you right, I should not have done it, but since it's already done, we'll just leave it, you know what I mean? He was like, yeah. I'm telling you, man. Okay, you know what I mean? This guy talking about the tiles. It's too much. I'm not even done. I ain't bringing his ass back in here. All you gotta do is listen to somebody talk like that one time. Don't bring him back in. Hell nah. He said, damn. You went top crazy, ain't you? I said, I thought that was a good thing. I said, yo, they said when you put tile in the crib, they said when you put tile in the house, it raises the value. He's like, yeah, but. Yeah, motherfucker, you ain't never coming back. You ain't coming back, man. Hell nah, I'm sorry I even brought your ass in here. When he was gone, I had to disinfect the place. You know what I mean? I had to disinfect the place, call on Jesus and my ancestors, and tell them to come and just get this guy aura out of here. I had to pour water for my ancestors and tell them, yo, I just had a bad encounter with a hater. He came in here, he was like, he's like, oh shit. I remember this house was like done. The dude that lived in it was a hoarder. So everybody remember how this crib was. I've been working on this crib forever. Forever. You know what I'm talking about? And he came in here hating like a motherfucker on my beautiful tiles. Look at this. You know what I mean? I gotta clean it up, but he hating on my joints, yo. So I took him to the washroom. Hold on. It's dark, but wait a second. I'm gonna get right. Hold on. This is my washroom. My washroom is bigger than people's bedrooms. This is the washroom. Shit everywhere. You gotta see the vision though. So when you come through, this is what you see. So when you come in, this is a washroom, right? But it was concrete. I put tile on it. So right here, I'm gonna have a double stack right here. I got a washing machine and dryer. The person that gets it is gonna have washing machine and dryer right here. And right here, I'm gonna have a folding table where it folds up. And you can fold it down so you can fold your clothes. TV right there, you could chill. This is a place where you could chill, you could smoke right here and relax yourself. You feel me? When you come here, you know I tile this down. You feel me? What up, Renee? What's good? You know the deal, you know how we do. Yeah. Homeboy came in here hating, y'all. Hating. Talking about I did too much. I ain't never too much, never too much, never too much. I should have sung that. Damn. I should have sung that. Word bone, I should have sung that. I should have sung that loofah. Hold on. I should have sung that loofah to his ass. He said, damn, you went crazy, ain't you? I was like, yeah. I had the tiles. What you want me to do? He's like, he didn't know what to say. Oh, you gonna rent it or sell it? I said, I'm not sure yet. Now I had to reserve. Now I had to be reserved. Because you can't, if you find out that person like that, you got to fall back. You know what I mean? Sorry, man. I wish I could put you in a place where I could see what's going on. Because I've been working all day. I ate some pumpkin seeds. I ate pumpkin seeds today. And then I ate pomegranates. Pomegranates and pumpkin seeds. Pomegranates and pumpkin seeds, baby. I'm still on my cleanse. These are things that you gotta do. I'm cleansing my gut. Cleansing my gut until the new year comes. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna cleanse it till the new year comes. Hold on. I'm trying to situate you in a better spot. Is this good? I don't know. Sorry, y'all. It's terrible. Yeah, yo. We ain't taking nothing with us. This is to make us feel good while we're here on earth. And we're building. Because God is a creator. God, the Almighty, created us, and we have to create while we're here. We're leaving all this here. All the money, all the jewelry, everything. What really matters is how you touch others. The words that come out of your mouth. You get on your knees and praying, that ain't gonna do nothing for you. I promise you. Your prayer is the way you walk on earth. The people you touch on earth. The good deeds you did on earth. What comes out of your mouth while you're around. That's the prayer. The prayer has to be consistent. You can't pray, oh God, when you on your knees, and when you outside, you done lost your mind. No. I'm always in prayer. I'm always sensitive in the heart for others. I always want somebody else to eat. I'm happy that your video got 30,000. But my 500, man, I'm trying to tell you. My people, they watch my whole videos. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to compare myself to someone else. This is my blessing. 500 people looking at me. Come on, man. Be honest with yourself. 500 people. Some people in Kentucky, somewhere in Indiana, somewhere in New York, somewhere in other places, and they check for you. They ain't got to check for you. Who are you? People taking their time. When they hear you online, they coming. They're like, oh, my boy's online, and you go check them out. And now you want to stunt? Think you the stuff? No. But my journey is to teach y'all though. This is not just come see me talk. This is not what I want. I'm not trying to be famous. I don't want you to come look at me and give me likes for no reason. I'm telling you, son, if you got 30 in the bank, buy a fixer-upper. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. That's the only reason why I'm online. To tell you to get your pomegranates, get your pumpkin seeds, because if you have your pumpkin seeds in your gut in the morning and you drink the tea behind it, any parasites is going to die. Make the tea before you go to bed. Why? The tea has to be next to you. Why? Why? Because freaking parasites are so smart, they have a place where they hide. No tea or nothing to touch them. You can't touch them. But when you lay down, they're so smart. They know you're going to sleep. Drink something sweet before you lay. And then let them come out. They're going to come out and play. They're going to eat. They're going to be so happy. And don't get up. Once you get up and put your feet on that ground, they will go back in that sack. That's how smart they are. While you laying down, grab the tea. And then just drink it real quick. If they smell it, there is a herb called Sene. That's the herb that clean out the colon and take out the parasite and then wash you out. If they smell that herb, they're going back in. That's how crazy it is. And parasites do not play. They go in your brain and make you think. You might be leaving the crib, they be like, you want something sweet, don't you? And you go get it. You really think it's you doing it. No, man. The parasite done took over your brain. It's making you think. It's thinking. It's affecting you, telling you what it needs. It's sending them signals. When you're hungry, it hurts so bad because the parasites are doing that. You shouldn't hurt that bad because you ain't eat. Huh. But the parasites is moving and making that happen. And once you take away the parasites, then you'll realize what happened to you. When you get parasites and all that and all parasites and all that, you're not really thinking. But when you take the parasites out of your body, and when you used to do this, and it used to hurt, and now you could do this, and then you could do that, and then you could do this, and then you could do this. You see that? You see? You see that? You could do your waist like that. That means there's no blockage. Then you could go like this. Look. Bang. Bang. Ain't no knees hurting. No clickety clack. Oh, man. You in there. You're going to be active. Because you ain't going to know. You're going to be like, oh, there's a pain. You're always going to be ready for the pain. But one day you're going to be like, hold up. It used to be a little bit gone. The parasites was in your joints. It was in your waist. It was everywhere. It goes in the brain. You put the cloves, whole cloves. Take the garlic, smash it, and then put it in the tea. The whole cloves, put it in there. Black walnut hull. You might not have it over here. It's a dime a dozen. But I'm in the country. You might be in the city where there's cars, beautiful Benzes, Lamborghinis, pollution. Everybody shopping. Everybody eating. If they go to the fair, if they go here, all that sugar. The parasites are happy. And you dying. You gotta change it up. The one who wins is the one who lives, you know? Get the parasites out you. I'm in the countryside. So black walnut hull, wormwood, cloves. These three things, your children can have you for longer years. These three little things. It's bitter though. So what? So what is bitter? So drink it anyway. Because it's bitter, why you should drink. You should be afraid of it if it's not bitter. When I go to the store now, I be looking at all these things that's all packaged up, son. And there's one little section, the produce, and that is all packaged up. Even if the bell peppers look like it's not packaged, it's packaged. The bell peppers is packaged too. Why is the bell pepper packaged? I gotta move this because the light is in your eyes. The bell pepper is packaged because the wax is on top of the bell pepper. You got wax on top of the bell pepper. You got wax on top of the bell pepper. You feel me? You don't want wax in your body. No wax in my body. Okay, what's next? My life is so great. My life is great. Even if your life is not that great, just say this every day. Say, my life is great. Say it every day. Say, man, my life is so good. I don't want for nothing. Then you're going to realize everything you spoke about is everything you're going to have. That's the way it works. But if you're a miserable person, if you're miserable, and all you talk about is misery, that's exactly what you're going to have. If you're miserable, and all you talk about is misery, okay? That's all you ever want to have. Let's see. Rise up for and back. As a man, so shall you eat. But Marley said, as a man, so shall you eat. And I know that talk is cheap, but the harder the battle, the sweeter the victory. Every day, I learn something new. So my brain never gets old. The only thing old on me is my clothes. The only thing old on me is my clothes. My brain is sharp. My brain ain't old. And I still play basketball every day, so I could be 90. I could be 90, I'ma still play because I ain't never stopped. See, when you lose, when you snooze, you lose. If you get up every single day you play, let's say you're a ballerina and you never stop dancing, you ain't never gonna stop dancing. You know what I'm saying? The only time you stop is when you stop a certain time and now you coming back. It don't work like that. Because you know, the age done got you. You might slow down, but you still gonna be right. I play every day. And if y'all don't know, go watch my videos. I got 3-minute videos. I got a 3-minute challenge right now. People watch me on the 3-minute challenge. They watch the 3-minute challenge, but nobody took me up on it. 3 minutes. Let's see how many shots you can make. Y'all already know how I get down. But I have not done 3 minutes without missing yet. But that's because I'm being honest. Because when I go shoot, I just show y'all the video I make. I say 3 minutes and I make the video and post it. So I don't keep making videos until I get perfect, because really and truly, I could hit shots for 3 minutes non-stop. Because if you guys go to this video, I hit 25 in a row. That's about 3 minutes. I put that one wrong. Right? I put it wrong. As a man, so shall he weep. And I know that talk is cheap. But the harder the battle, And the sweeter Jaja victory. The more harder you work, the better it feels. I remember this one game I played against this dude that worked for FedEx. But I was much younger. And this dude was a beast. He was younger than me. And I was able to elevate to that level where I was just so tired, but it's just a euphoric feeling. And I just had to take that game. I had to look at that man dead in his face and take the game from him. And I was able to do it. And it was great. But if I gave up, then I would have never known that feeling. Okay. Might have got the wrong thing. Almost there, boy. It's always something stopping you. But I'm resilient. Nothing can stop me. I'm a winner, you know? I've always won, and that's all I know how to do. Like me being on earth right now, I'm never gonna be without. I'm always gonna have. I'm always gonna have land. I'm always gonna have houses. You're always gonna see me do real estate. I'm never gonna fall off. Never. I'm never gonna be broke and not have nothing. I'm never gonna be hungry. Never. Because abundance is my right. That's my birthright to have. God said he gave me dominion of all things. And I can't have 5 houses? Come on. I don't even want a lot. I just want 5. You mean to tell me I can't get 5? Ah! You must be kidding me. That's my word, though. How that work, though? Is that? That ain't gonna work. Okay. Yeah. Bigger. Okay. I have to get another line. I gotta get another different line for it. I gotta get another line. But why though? Why do I have to get another line? Let's try something else. But nobody. Nobody can ever say. Nobody could ever say I ain't get mine from the mud. Damn, boy, I was right there too. I need another line. The line gotta be bigger. I need a 3/8. Oh man. I was really ready, you know, to give it a flush. Yeah, that's smaller. I guess tomorrow's another day, but every day I need to get things going. Get things going. Hey yo, James Duncan, what's up? Ah. Mm. I have another line in the car that might work. But yo, I'm gonna go ahead and dip. I appreciate everybody that came through and watched. Blessings, all the abundance for you.